Hello, internets. Where's the camera? There it is. Welcome to it. First ever episode. Shout outs to everyone who dropped some sweet questions for our first show. There was a lot of you, and I didn't expect that 2 days out.
I like it.
So that was great. That was awesome. Can't wait to hear your feedback on the show. Chong for the lights, making it look not like we just slapped some wood together, Bruce.
Would we ever do that?
No,
we didn't do
no,
that.
With prize, mate. With prize.
Look at this lovely set.
Lauren, Alan, and everyone at Channel 44 for letting us do this. Don't know why we decided we were going to do it, but
Again.
Thanks to all of you guys. Do you guys have any shout outs? Anyone?
I'm just happy to be here.
We're happy to have you.
Shout out to Bam for being here.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
This is the first ever episode of The Bitpad, recorded on the 28th of August, 2017. It feels so empty without
The intro.
the soundboard.
Yeah, I know.
To make it seem legitimate. I'll fix it all in post. Hello there! On this week's show, naming Pokemon has never been so visual. Amiibo go under the microscope, and we rev our engines into overdrive in a Mario Kart face-off. Let's play! It's the Bitpad and welcome to it. I'm Maz and I've finally unlocked my Gold Mario in 200cc, so I'm feeling pretty baller. Joining me on the desk each week is my completely platonic internet life partner, Bruce. Hello, how you doing?
Saddle
up.
Let's go.
You just got yourself Mario Kart on the Switch.
I did.
You any good at it yet?
Nah.
Okay.
I completely realised I haven't played Mario Kart since SNES. So we'll see how this goes.
We will, a bit later on in the show. Mm-hmm. And our guest to kick the series off, the guy the song was really written about, Mr. Bam Brightside is with us. Climb aboard, Captain.
There we go.
Mario Kart, you're very good at that.
Yeah.
Can you play it sober?
See, I'm about a 6 out of 10 sober, but I'm also a 6 out of 10 drunk.
We'll test that theory later on in the show as well. Well, I've got a stack of points to give away today, so let's test our buzzers. Oh, Bam. And yours?
Voltaire!
The wiring's a little sketch on this one, so if you lose today, Bruce, we'll probably blame the guy who made the buzzers. Thanks.
What are we doing this year?
What do you mean?
What are we here for?
All right, yeah, we can have a little breakout that will get edited out for TV, but that's fine. We're making this a whole game show, so get ready for that and look at us fumble through it online. We're going to start with a segment we call Super Battle News.
Ooh.
The news is super and it's a battle. Buzz in.
Super Battle News.
Correct. No, you're supposed to say, what is Super Battle News? Buzz in with your answer and win points. Here we go.
Great.
This is going to be a long night. Sony revealed that a remake is in the works currently. What Super Nintendo hit is planning to launch next year? Oh, this is going to be a great show, guys. It's Secret of Mana. Brucey, how did you not know that?
Because I haven't been watching the news.
You've got one job.
I've been building a set.
Secret of Mana is launching in February 15, a remake with 3D graphics and controls, full voice acting, and newly arranged soundtrack set to hit the PS4, Vita, and Steam.
That's why I didn't know about it.
It's not coming to the Switch. Bam? Does this make sense? It's a Super Nintendo classic. It's a hit.
Who's the developer? I don't know
Square?
very little about Secret.
Originally.
This is bullshit.
I'm not gonna reset your buzzers. Ever. Otherwise, Bruce will be trying to get points the whole time. Bruce, is this weird that it's not
Yes.
coming to Switch? Do you think maybe
not.
we'll get one down the line?
I'm going to have to buy a PlayStation.
Well, you said Steam.
Steam, get your Steam on.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, true.
How's your rig?
Yeah, it'll be alright.
That'll be alright. Gamescom 2017 wrapped up last week. Which game won Best of Gamescom at their awards ceremony? Brucey. Just have a guess,
Witcher
mate.
3.
Don't know if any of the theming for the show is a hint.
Can I buzz in now?
Breath of the Wild.
Was it Odyssey?
It was Odyssey.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's not even out yet.
E3 and Gamescom. Well done, Mario.
Mario actually cleaned up Most Wanted, Best Switch Console Game, Best Action Game, and Best Family Game, helping Nintendo dominate the awards, with Metroid Samus Returns and Kingdom Battle walking away with awards as well for Best Mobile and Best Strategy Game. Odyssey, Brucey. You hyped?
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to know that it's cleaning up awards, though.
Well, no, because once again, I haven't watched the news, and I wouldn't expect a game that's not out yet to be cleaning up awards. Awards are rigged. Pay to win. Microtransactions in awards.
You're just saying words you know now. Frame rate is something people seem to care about a great deal. Which game's director has recently revealed that their game will give the players an option to drop the resolution of the game to hit a higher frame rate?
Fire Emblem director.
Fire Emblem Warriors is correct. Hiroya Asuda explained that at 1080, docked you'll get 30 frames per second, but you can drop down to 720 to enjoy a boost to 60 frames in the Switch version. Bam, you'd seem to me like you might be into
That-
frame rates.
Well, it makes sense after playing Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Because if you played that co-op, not only did they nerf all the amount of enemies, but your frame rate dropped a lot.
A lot. It was
And
madness.
dropping the resolution would have been just fine.
It
Yeah,
would've-
all those enemies and the smooth frame rate. It's good to have the option.
It is. Do you think they'll remove characters from the screen as well as make it look like turd?
I don't think so. I think it'll be, like background resolutions.
Okay. Ubisoft announced some post-launch plans for their new Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. What was it? Bam, bam.
Season pass.
Oh my god!
I know, because you complained about it. The second it happened.
Second it happened. I mean, come on. Like, Brucey, season passes, content that doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a thing. Either you can get the content or you can't. I hate the whole season pass thing.
It's annoying, isn't it? So you're going to get some steampunk weapons at launch, solo challenges, co-op maps, and a new story content pack in 2018. They haven't written that yet, have they?
No, yeah, it's one of those tough things. Surely buying the game gives them enough money to start working on the DLC and gives them the numbers. You don't need people buying the DLC before the game drops.
No.
Let the game drop, see how many people buy it, and then start adding them or rewarding those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a model that no one loves. No one loves it.
Of course, Ubisoft. They're all over that.
Well, everyone's doing it now.
Yes.
It's just the way of the world, Maz.
I'm done with this planet! Well, that was the Super Battle News this week. Let's jump into a quick game of Hidden Roster... Fucking... don't remember the name. Let's jump into a quick game of Hidden Roster Spotter. I've hidden the roster of a Nintendo game. First to buzz in gets first dibs at identifying who should be on the player's select screen. Each correct identification wins a point! And today, where's roster is Mario Party 3. Yeah. Brucey.
Mario.
That's correct.
Luigi.
Luigi is correct. Brucey?
Peeps, Peach.
Oh, mate. You guys are knocking them off in order. I like it. Ben?
Donkey Kong.
DK is.
I think this was the last one he was in as well, before they made DK a space.
That's right. Mario Party 4 is like...
Do I get bonus points for the trivia?
No. Brucey?
Yoshi.
Yoshi is...
Where it gets a bit iffy. Or Wario?
Yes.
How many have we gone through? Have we...
Not enough.
Maybe two
not
left.
This is where it gets a bit...
Running out of time, Brucey.
Waluigi?
Waluigi is correct. He was added for the first time
He was.
in this game.
I was trying to remember whether it was this one or the next one he was added.
And there was one more that they added in this one for the first time too.
I'm going to say Daisy.
It's correct. Well done. Guys, you fit the board. Nice work.
Yeah, Daisy and Waluigi are just they were the iffy ones for me.
Yeah.
Toad's obviously the star giver.
Yep. Breaking it down. I like it. Well, on that, point check. We've got Bruce on 5 points.
Yeah.
Bam! Head on 6 points!
Oh.
I like it. We'll be right back with more mayhem right after this. Fuck a butt. Jesus Christ. Hello, internet. Bit of exclusive content for you who aren't watching on TV. This is a segment we like to call New Game Smell. Oh, give me that.
Oh yeah, smell that new game.
Brand new games coming out on Nintendo consoles this month. We just got over the end of Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Tomorrow.
At the end of, tomorrow for us.
Tomorrow for us recording now, but yeah.
Who's in?
Because we're in the past.
Do you know what? I don't know. I want to be in, but then I went and pre-ordered my SNES Mini and some other stuff, so I don't know.
Not sure? I'm in. I think I'm in, but I've got to finish Splatoon 2 first. Are you going to get all over Rabbids?
Yeah, I'm in.
You're in.
So you did pick up Splatoon 2.
I did.
Do you like it?
It's Splatoon 1.
Yes,
Again.
but I like that the single player
And the controls are
seems to take off from the end of Splatoon 1. As in, there's all those things that you encountered at the end of the single player in the first level.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I
it's,
don't remember. I don't recall.
so it's a bit more of a more expansion-y than we're doing it again. I found the single player a bit more in-depth. I've only played the first couple of levels. But
Lego-
Rabbids I'm keen on.
Yes. Lego Worlds, early in September. It's basically Minecraft with Lego. It looks a bit interesting, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if you get that on.
I might. I don't know
Jackson.
whether I would have preferred Lego Dimensions on Switch instead, but I don't know. We'll see.
That's interesting. That's not out yet.
Yeah.
Good call. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus
Oh my god,
comes
really?
out. So that's
Finally?
finally physical as well, which is kind of cool.
It's been so long.
NBA 2K18.
Don't care.
Monster Hunter Stories. Remember, I've got amiibo for those. Do you think now that we're getting a Western release, those amiibos will come too?
I hope not, because I went through a lot of effort to bring us those home from Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now, they are limited in this country.
Yeah, and that's why I like them. If they come out in the shells, I'm like, oh,
Just like
I could have saved that baggage space I paid for.
Son of a bitch.
Rayman Legends Definitive Edition comes out. Is anybody keen to play that again? I loved Rayman Legends,
I bought it and didn't play it.
but I don't think I'm going to get
Because
it
I
again.
wanted to play it with you, and I didn't play it.
Oh, the co-op's shit.
I think we did play it drunk, and I couldn't do it.
I recall that. Metroid Samus Returns looks amazing.
Does look good.
On 3DS, and their amiibo comes out too. Squishies. Pokemon Gold and Silver in the Virtual Console. Pokken Tournament Deluxe. That's got some new Pokemon. Decidueye joins. Scizor, Croagunk, Darkrai, and Polion from the arcade are joining them. Some supporting Pokemon as well. Is that enough to warrant, like... I suppose it's that whole new audience is going to get.
Yeah, it's
on
not.
board.
It's not our market. It's not hitting the nostalgia market at all by adding all these Pokemon I don't know.
Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres comes out. That's the third game.
I can't believe they got one game. 2 games.
Can't
believe they got past the demo.
What?
Yeah. Yoko. Oh no.
FIFA 18 One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe. Get out of my life. And then the SNES Classic comes out at the end of the month with Star Fox 2 getting its first release ever. I'm really excited for that. A bit of Star Fox SNES action. It looks crazy. It looks a bit strategic too. Have you seen it? It's like tactical. You know, like if I go that way, then the enemies are going to... And you have to defend Corneria and... Whew,
And you've only got 16 pixels to work with.
it's a Super Nintendo. It's amazing.
You've lost 12 of your pixels. You're in trouble.
Yeah, and another bit of exclusive. Let's jump into our save states.
What have you been playing? Build a fucking set.
Yeah. What have you boys been playing? You were talking about Splatoon 2. Do you want to go into more depth of that? Because I've also been playing that. Don't know what happened to my brain there.
I started the single player, played a bit, and then jumped straight back into the online battles, and just got so frustrated at having to level up to unlock unlock the things that I had before.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah,
No.
it's Sorry, I'm scratching the mic.
I haven't actually been. Yeah, I haven't actually been into the online at all.
Yeah.
Since the test fire, I've just been playing the single player, and I'm just going, this is. I mean, I thought I wanted more after the first campaign. I don't. I didn't want more at all. It's a chore, and there's something about the controls. How are you finding the controls?
I got used to it fairly quickly. I don't mind the controls.
You gyroscope to look up and down, but then you...
The Wii U was the same.
Was it?
You get used to it eventually, I would imagine.
I feel like I've got to play it at length.
You just got to get used to it.
Often enough to get used to it, and I'm not putting in the time to
do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, jumping into the multiplayer, I really liked it, the first one, and I would like to play more of it. But yeah, starting again just irked me.
Oh.
I just want my Kraken roller. I've got 4 more levels to go with my crappy guns.
Oh no. Brucey, what have you been up to?
Mario Kart. I picked up Mario Kart, as I said earlier, on Switch, so I've been playing that. Just knocked off the 50cc cup and started on the 100.
Just warming yourself up slowly?
Yeah, we slowly get there. I've been playing sort of some Hearthstone again.
Just on Mario Kart, at the top of the show, I said that I'd unlocked Gold Mario.
Oh, you finally got that one?
That's to unlock Gold Mario, you have to get a gold cup in every 200cc course, and 200cc is just not supposed to be a thing that exists. It is crazy, but I did it finally. And the one where I was getting stuck is the new Rainbow Road, the space station one. What? That's just going at that speed. It's all bends, and you have to brake and let go of the controller to not fall off the track on that. It's mental. But then it's all about car choice too. Yeah. I swapped out my car for something with a bit more handling, and all of a sudden it was a lot easier.
Grip and handling.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But to Bam's point earlier, it was much easier when you didn't have to worry about car selection.
Yeah, back in the old days. It was just like, am I a heavy dude? Am I a light dude?
Nintendo 64, everyone's sitting there like ready to pick Yoshi, hit character select.
Yes.
I was always a Toad player.
Yeah, Yoshi or Toad.
Best.
Yahoo!
Oh my god, gold mushrooms and Toads were the best. Well, let's get back to the show that we're doing. It's the BitPad. Welcome back to it. You guys, if my research is correct, are big Pokemon fans, am I right?
You are incorrect.
I was.
Says the guy who plays Pokemon Go still for some reason.
Had to catch all the legendaries.
You've got to catch them all. That is their catch call.
I got to catch more gigs on my phone, so that went ages ago.
Bam, your knowledge of the first-gen Pokemon is
First gen, yeah. I probably played Red and Fire Red 20 times, and then the rest of them once up to the point, and then stopped.
I never finished any of the other ones. We're going to play a game called Gotta Catchphrase Them All. Gather the picture clues you see on the screen to complete the Pokemon names. First to buzz in and answer correctly gets the point.
Oh.
Incorrect answer will open it up to your opponents.
Okay.
10 points up for grabs. Play along at home, because here we go.
Aww.
I'm going to give it to Bam. He did push it. He just didn't push it enthusiastically enough.
Oh, mate.
It's Psyduck.
It is Psyduck.
That was clever. I like that.
Here's your second one. Bam.
Mankey.
Oh, that felt a little bit like you worked that out after you buzzed in.
Yeah.
Whatever helps you.
Mailkey.
Mailkey.
Hypno.
It is Hypno. Nice work.
Oh, see, I was looking at that going, kidney...
Kidney Ghostbusters.
Kidney Ghostbusters.
Your next one.
Abra!
Oh, mate.
I was going to just say, I almost just went, boobs!
I was blindsided by the boobs.
Just like, I don't care what this one is. Look at that six-pack. Fuck. Now we know everybody's sexual preference. The next one. Prissy.
Starmie.
It is Starmie. Look at her face. I don't trust it.
She's still looking at the abs from the last slide.
Lucy.
Metapod?
That is not Metapod for the steal.
Bob Caterpie.
It is Bob Caterpie.
Oh, I don't know
Look
who
at
that guy is.
I have an app on my phone of Bob Catter phrases. I can play you some.
Yeah, please do.
We couldn't go down the backyard and boil the billy.
I'm going to change that to your buzz now. Boil the billy.
You have to get a permit to boil the billy.
He was really upset about that.
We're coming after you.
If you're gonna do my buzzer.
That's great. I like it. Back to the game. With Bam's brand new buzzer.
Yeah.
Brucey. I thought we'd all fallen asleep for a minute. What's this?
Wait, what?
Oh, come on.
No. Go to bed, Geo, dude.
Okay. Bam, any ideas? No. So that's a Google pin, and he's being knighted into a sir. So that's
Pin Sir. Oh.
Sir.
I was like, Pin Knight, Map Knight.
Shovel Knight.
putting Gen 3 Pokemon in my...
We're coming after you.
I almost said the answer out loud, guys. Bam.
Oh, well, it's obviously Light Pub. It's Bulbasaur.
It's Light
Pub Tool.
We're coming after you.
Well, I got it from the Rat and Kate that it's Raticate.
Yeah. So
What's with
T.
T.
It's T.
You should have put tea in there, not a kettle.
Rat Kettle Kate.
I don't make these games. We've got a games master now. Shout out. But I did the same thing. I'm like, Rat Kettle Kate Middleton. I don't know that one.
Oh, my
must be a new
my
gem.
brain went to Mouse first. Mouse Kettle. Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Pretty
Pretty low.
Boobs!
This is a tough one, Kirsty, but it's so clever. Bam.
Omanite.
You are the man.
Hey.
Break it down for us.
Not Hindu toilet habit, which is my first thought.
No,
Another one of those Gen 10 Pokemon.
We're going to add some points to your totals there. I'll tell you that.
Oh, we're all done. I like that round.
That was great, wasn't it?
That was good.
That-
It's good fun.
But let's test your broader Nintendo character knowledge now with
Ooh.
Nintendo.
In Top Tendo.
Yes! That's going to take some weeks to get used to that game title. The chaps will try and guess all the answers in this week's top 10 list. Where their answer is on the list will dictate how many points they get.
Oh.
Family Feud style.
I'm glad my family's not here. Just as an aside. They just hold me back.
Taking turns, first to buzz in will kick us off. Ranked by the total number of game appearances found across all consoles, it's top 10 most character appearances found in Nintendo games.
We're coming after
Bam.
you.
Oh, wait, that was the question.
Yes! Yes!
Thought we're still intro.
I'll get better at I'll get better at that. There's gonna be there was a graphic that we didn't see here.
I was going to say, we didn't see it.
So he's been in the most games. Which character's been in the most games?
Yeah, most appearances. Mario is correct. He's top of the board. 10 points to
Oh,
Bam.
me, Mario. That's what you meant to do.
Brucey.
Whoa, Nintendo characters.
Oh, by the way, 271 games he's appeared in.
Wow. That's crazy.
Holy crap.
Holy crap. I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't think he's really a Nintendo character, is he? Well, let's go...
I'm gonna...
let's go Yoshi.
Yep, he's on the list. 4 points for you. He was in 127 games.
Okay, so I'm tossing up between 3. Just give me Luigi.
Give me Luigi. He's second on the list. Bam, that's 9 points to you. Brucey, you're gonna need one from the top of the board, mate.
Mate. I am, aren't I?
I love that, mate. No, he's right. He's actually right.
Let's throw Deeks out there.
DK is mate, down the bottom there. 3 points for you. 116 games.
Ooh, I didn't do that. Little left step and go Link. No.
He's been in no games ever. No, he's been in less than 99 games.
Wow.
Someone's been in 99 games. Bruce is about to tell us.
I really want to do that now. 99 games. It's got to be Wario.
You fucking nailed it. 1 point to you, Brucey. Nice work.
I'll take that point.
Yeah, he's going to slowly just fill the rest of the board up from the bottom. Work my way up.
Give me a little Peachy.
Peachy is third on the list, so how you should be doing it. 165 games, 8 points.
Yoshi.
You said Yoshi.
Did I?
I'm throwing it back to Bam. It's the only thing that's fair.
We haven't had Toad yet.
We haven't had Toad. He is 5 points for you, 132 games. Good lord.
Who haven't I said?
So let's look at the top of the board, shall we? We got Mario, Luigi, Peach, couple of blanks, Toad, Yoshi. I mean, can you sense the theme?
No.
No. All right, I tried.
Bowser,
good boy.
I was sitting there. Don't say Bowser.
Don't say Bowser. Don't say Bowser.
That's worth 7 points. 150 games even for him. If I went dun 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 dun.
Bullet Bill?
No? And then if I went okay. You guys aren't going to get the rest of the
King Boo.
King Boo.
Is he on there?
He's not on there. Number 9 is Lakitu.
Yeah, that was my next guess.
Oh, I've killed the game.
He's killed the game. He's had enough of
And
our
in number 5 was actually Sonic.
Do you know what?
Mixing
I
things
was
up.
sitting here
139
going...
games. Sonic's first game outside of Sega was on Sonic Adventures 2 on GameCube in 2002. And he's been in 139 console games all up, but he has...
Wow.
See, I
3
wasn't
good
sure
ones, so
whether
that makes 127 crappy games.
I wasn't sure whether he would be a Nintendo character, classed as a Nintendo character or not in this.
I thought
That's why I
Link,
stayed away from him.
If not Link.
No, I actually
surely
was.
Sonic.
It was.
That's
it
why
was
you
Link.
did so poorly in that. So many points are happening. I'll tally them later. Bam, you have a sizable amiibo collection of your own. How well do you think you know them?
Like my children.
They're like your children. Well, it's time to test that and disappoint all your children in amiibo anatomy. I have a magnifying glass out showing off the body part of an amiibo figurine. Buzz in and correctly identify the character and win a point. Let's go. Oh, Brucey's on fire.
He's holding his buzzer.
That is correct. It's Mario. You get a point, mate. This is where you're going to win all the points. I can smell it. There he is. Next. Look at him go. Brucey.
Goomba.
That is the eyebrow of a Goomba. You're not wrong.
Coming
Bam,
after you.
bam.
Zero Suit Samus.
That is Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, get some more obscure ones. That's where I got the edge.
It was Bam. It was Bam.
That's Deeks.
It is not Deeks.
If it's not Deeks, is it Diddy Kong?
It is Diddy Kong.
Oh, got me.
God, you tricked you with that furry hand.
Got me.
You did. Deeks would have been my first guess.
Bruce
too.
knows his furry hands. The next one.
We're coming after you.
Figuring it out on the fly, passing it over to Bruce.
It's a Splatoon amiibo?
It is.
Ah.
I don't know their names. I'm just saying it's a Splatoon amiibo.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. It is the Inkling Boy from the second
Yeah, I don't even.
game.
I only just got that one.
Fucking rad hair.
That's my newest child.
I hate the baby.
You're new. I stopped caring about you long ago. Next.
We're coming after you.
Chibi Robo Whiplash.
It is Chitty Robo. It's that fucking robot elbow. Ooh, Brucey.
Oh, I don't even know what that one is.
No, I know. Bam.
Nah.
QBBY, Cube Boxman.
I'm gonna give you that. It's Box Boy.
Box Boy.
Come on.
But
it says QB.
There is QB somewhere.
He's right there.
There he is.
In Japanese.
Oh, it says it in Japanese. You guys don't read that? No.
Box Boy you. No. Next.
That is the Guardian from Zelda. No, it's Falco.
Oh.
Now this is one of those nifty moments where I'm like, I've
thought
got to
you
take your
tricked me
first
with the
answer.
new one.
You got it right. It is Rivali. I'm gonna give. No, should I? I'm gonna say
You were tricking me, and then I thought you weren't tricking me.
It's up to you. You
gonna
did give
say
me the Splatoon one. And we did go amiibo from Zelda.
Your first answer was correct. It's ravioli or whatever.
Well, I didn't remember
Ravioli.
his name.
It's a pasta.
He's Falco. We agreed on this when we were playing the game. He's exactly Falco. His character is the same.
He's Falco. They just
That's what I
Japanese
meant.
people and bluebirds. They're like, oh yeah, they're all assholes.
Yeah.
Next one.
We're coming after you.
Bam.
Falco.
That's Falco.
It's ravioli.
It's
Ravioli.
And
We're coming after you.
bam.
It's Dragon Rider Boy.
Dragon Rider Boy is correct. His actual name is Rathalos.
Ravioli again. It's Dragon Rider Ravioli.
There he is. Nice work. Dun, 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 dun. Points have been added to the total. We'll be right back after this break. Bye. Good God.
Jesus.
Hello, internets. Welcome back. A little bit more exclusive stuff for you. Bam, you used to collect amiibo. Now you've quit. Discuss.
Explain yourself, sir.
It got out of hand.
I probably should rephrase it. How do you get out? How do you get out?
It came with the last one I picked up. I think it was the Pikmin one, and it made me sad. I was like, I need this money for food. And I walked out. I was like, I like you,
But
I'm
I
going to
can't
put
eat
you with
you.
the others, and then forget you exist because you're among so many.
Yeah. It's a bit like that, isn't it? When there's so many of them, it's like, how do you care about any of them properly? Although that Pikmin one is really gorgeous.
And because there's no
Wherever it is.
Down there in the corner.
It's not even up there.
Probably not even
it's
on
over
camera.
there.
yeah, and there's no end in sight.
Well,
at
no.
this point.
But this is the thing,
That's
like,
such a brilliant marketing.
are you worried that at some point down the line you'll wish you didn't stop?
Oh no, I think I'm gonna wish I never started.
Okay. Are you going to sell them all?
Nah, I like how they look now, and it's only gonna be you that comes and goes. You don't have them all.
I'm not going to, though.
Everyone else goes, wow, you have a lot.
Why have
Like, yeah, too many.
Like, well, guess what? No, I'll be the broken, like, disheveled, smelly fucking holes in my side. No new shoes. I'm like, I've got all of them. I've got a problem. And you'll be like, oh man, I used to be addicted to crack once as well.
I'll be the guy like adjudicating the little rehab circle.
Yeah.
But no,
How many interventions do we have to have before he stops collecting amiibo?
All of them.
it was nice going in and going, you know what? I have 12 amiibo pre-ordered, and I put a deposit down for all of them.
You got all that money back?
No, I walked out with Splatoon and the price of Splatoon in profit
Yeah.
because I had already paid $120 for amiibo.
Wow.
I walked out with money and a game. I was like, this was the best game purchase ever.
I should do this more often.
I played it 2 times and put it on my shelf for the other games I barely played.
So now you're not going to get excited like I do at Nintendo Directs that announce more.
Amiibos.
I was starting to dread the amiibos. I was getting excited of the games, and they're like, and it's coming with 4 new amiibo. And I'm like, no! That's
I'm
so
like,
much money.
I'm actually okay. I wish they stopped stacking the releases to be like, and this month there'll be 10 of them.
Yeah.
And you'd be like,
Space them out a bit more.
there are other months, Nintendo. There are other months.
There are not.
They just released 2 when you have the game released.
Or just
that'd
one
be
when you
fine.
release the game, and then another one later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
With
think
DLC.
I think the turning point, like where the downhill started, was when I walked out with my 12th Link amiibo.
Yeah.
With all the other links. I was like,
They're the ones that have disappointed me the most because there's so little difference. And the Twilight Princess one, what is he doing with his hand?
holding the
I'm just
sword
holding
like
it like
this.
this. Why? Why are you doing that? So I don't know. I don't think we needed a link from every game ever because it's a great idea, but they could have put him with like Koroks or made them a bit cuter than just T poses, different poses.
I would have loved the Majora's Mask one to actually be a Goron. Not just holding the Goron mask.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And then I would want one of him as all of the things.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
And here's your Guardian amiibo.
Yeah, and this is how it happens.
When you're Falco amiibo.
I'm gonna get another Falco amiibo, man. Do you have 2 Falco amiibos? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Out of control.
Well, let's get back to the show before I kill myself.
It's too late.
Good. The BitPad is back. And we've been revving our... Oh, Jesus! Good. Okay, I'll go get that sorted out before.
I told you.
The BitPad is back, and we've been revving our engines in nipple-hardening anticipation for the next segment. It is Bruce versus the world!
Why did I sign up to this?
Each week, Bruce will go head-to-head with our guests in a race for glory in Mario Kart. You will carry over the points you earn from the race depending on what place you come. And at the end of the series, we'll see who wins the trophy. Bruce or the world?
I'm going to share my trophy with the world.
Yeah.
150cc all items, normal computer. Let's race. We're playing Mario Kart Stadium. Oh, yeah.
It's a versus race.
It's the first track just to get us warmed up for the series.
Series warm
Who are you, Ben?
I picked Pink Gold Peach.
Gold Peach, great. One of my favourites. Said no one ever. Bruce is, of course, Wario, and they're off. Brucey gets this speed boost at the beginning.
What's throwing me is the fact that I'm on the opposite side to what I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Bit of nays. Brucey currently holding the lead in second place, but Bam's not far behind. Oh, see how close that Nana was. That was amazing. Oh, getting the boost off of Brucey.
Oh,
Did you throw
Yeah,
that?
boy! Yeah,
Oh my
boy!
god, Bruce is on fire.
couldn't tell the difference between a coin and a nana.
It is a small monitor we are playing on. You're right, man.
It's just a little switch screen for everyone playing at home. Set it up on the,
Just
on the
a switch in
kickstand.
the distance. It's pretty close. Oh! Sneaky prick!
Get that rear shell in you.
I know, the
Oh,
blue
that's
shell
kept
coming
blue
to
shell. This is not pleasant.
Still maintaining that lead though, it's pretty good. Pink Gold Peach throwing bananas. There it is. Oh, using the draft there, Bruce. What is that called? Slipstreaming?
Yeah.
Slipstreaming.
Slipstreaming.
Oh, you're
Bruce
in the
is getting-
pack.
Got
Bruce,
backdoored hard.
Getting backdoored.
You're in the mud.
Back. Still another lap to go after this though.
Nah. Lost it.
Believe in yourself. Make sure you get 2 items, Brucey.
Lost it.
You need them. 7th. It's going to be bullets. Bam on his 3rd lap. Piranhas. Ugh.
I got blues to worry about now.
Bruce just hitting his final lap. It might be over for Brucey. The blue shell though. Gotta give him enough.
Oh, yes! Lost the lead.
Shells.
Oops.
Bam back in the pack now, getting rubber banded by the computer players.
No, that was all me.
8th and 4th. Bruce, you're going to need some serious items. Oh, that's a shit item.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, get out of the way. Here comes Pink Gold. Here comes Pinky.
Oh, Brucey in 4th. Not a bad finish. Nice work.
Come back a bit there. A bit disappointed with the blue shell, the red shell, then invincibility.
You had a tough second lap.
It
That's
just got
true.
smashed. That's the way Mario Kart goes.
Once you get back into 4th and 5th, you're in the.
It's a big
you're in the
struggle to
mud.
get back out.
You're in the bog.
So, Bam, you get the world 15 points. Bruce, you get yourself 9 points.
I'll take it.
That will continue. A
That's
good start for the world. The internet is full of people. And we are growing a little army of BitPad Roxors who have sent in some big old queues for us. Let's unload our Paracarries mailbag. Mitt Romney on on YouTube asked us, "What's your favourite childhood game?"
Secret of Mana.
I like how you're ready to buzz in. Correct.
I was going to buzz in, but I've been locked out. Nobody.
Okay.
We're coming after you.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time's pretty good. It's got some nostalgia. It's not a great game to play now, but it is.
Yeah, no. It was the first big game, and now it's little.
That's true.
I know all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah. Brucey, yours?
It's got to be Secret of Mana.
Secret of Mana.
It's a big toss-up between Secret of Mana or Zelda: Link to the Past.
Howard's childhood though, because I had a few favourite games of different.
You know what? If I'm going to when I started really caring about
Defender of the Crown.
video games on the Commodore 64,
Pitfall.
that was great.
Frogger.
We're just watching my dad try to get to that sex scene. Oh.
Pong.
Yeah, nah, mate. Fuck. For me, Donkey Kong Country 2, when I got my first Super Nintendo, my first one, I now have 4 of them.
Soon to be 5.
Yeah. That's true. I love that game. The music was brilliant.
Mario 3 was pretty good too. I did enjoy that.
Playing that on the NES and not turning it off, so you can...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's great. Humg12 asks, are you trophy achievement hunters?
No, not for the most part. I use them if I want to keep playing a game, but I've pretty much finished it.
Yep.
So say something like Stardew Valley, which I didn't care about trophies until, you get to the very end. You're like, I don't want to keep playing this. What more can I do?
Yeah, me personally, I'm not really into it. I do like a game that has boxes to tick, like Mario's, and collect all the things, and then you go, yeah, I've done it. But in terms of like achievements and trophies in like the PlayStation sense,
Yeah,
they seem a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, when you're doing the storyline and it pops down saying you've achieved a trophy and
Thanks.
it's in the middle of a cutscene, you're like, go away!
You watched the cutscene.
There's no way to not get this.
You were irritated by an achievement.
Thanks for destroying my cutscene.
Yeah. Brucey, are you into that stuff?
Nah.
Nah. That's why you can finish a game in a day and put it away forever.
That's right. But like Bam, things like Stardew Valley, I'll go back if I want to play Stardew Valley and I need a way to justify playing it to myself. I haven't got that one yet. I might just do that and then I'll go off.
Suburban SB says, with the recent revivals of some video game franchises, we're about to see Secret of Mana come back.
Yeah.
What game series would you love to see a revival of? No points for opinions, but that's fine.
I just want Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, that would, yeah.
Not a game series, but I just want Pokemon
Just another
Snap back.
snap attack.
And Secret of Mana, but I wanted Secret of Mana on the Switch. Fuck you, PlayStation.
It may still happen.
Fuck
Mate.
you, PlayStation.
I can't think of a series that I really loved that isn't either still making games or remaking games. Like all the Mario, Zeldas, Final Fantasies. Hell, Star Fox is coming out with one of their oldest games. That never happened.
Actual 30.
I mean, I would like to see... Like, Morrowind just came out on ESO, but I would like to see the original Morrowind, given the Skyrim HD treatment.
The original Morrowind or the original Elder Scrolls?
The original Morrowind.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the first games that I got really into when it first came out.
Evie Wolf 1, do you enjoy games with difficulty, like Dark Souls? That kind of extreme difficult. No, I don't. I don't like games that are
Too hard.
that don't bend into being difficult. Get harder as it goes along, but not hard for the sake
Straight
of
up
being
bullshit
hard.
and start.
You want to be able to be skilled at it and feel good when you finish something hard, not just luck your way through a prick of a level.
Yeah, I don't really love the whole Dark Souls, Meat Boy, even
Meat Boy.
Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze was even a
a
little
bit-
bit like that.
Yeah,
Where you have
it was a
to,
bit too hard.
where you have to learn by dying.
The levels were a bit too long.
I don't like where you've got to grind playing a level over and over and over
like
again.
get every jump perfect.
Like you said at the start of the game, level 1, I've got to play 60 times before I work the bloody thing out.
What game
There's
was
no
that?
fun in that.
Yeah, there's a Little Nightmares on PlayStation I've been playing where it's kind of like Inside, but with poor level design because you are literally going, all right, what happens what kills me in this room? You go get killed by it, and then you go through going, all right.
Well, I'll do this now.
Whereas good game design, you'll be able to figure that out.
It's a whole new genre in itself, though. Trial by failure.
So I think it's lazy. Togetic says, what's your hot take on Nintendo moving its handheld content to Switch? In particular, things like Pokemon, which is traditionally billed as being about connecting people, being moved to a console with paid online that gates the online content behind that payment.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
So obviously the Switch
is
gonna
about
turn
connecting people too, though.
Yeah, but all of its online stuff is about to be gated for $20 a year, starting next year. What does that mean for games like Mario Kart 8, where you just jump on, and Splatoon, where you jump on? You're going to have to pay suddenly. Is that true? Am I making that up? Certainly sounds like.
Yeah, I can afford $20 a year, so I'm not overly fussed by it. I think moving it to Switch is better because it's got more capabilities.
Yeah.
And I don't really use my 3DS. I'm not a big 3DS guy. And paying for it makes it a better service in the end. So, the PS4 service is better than any of Nintendo's services.
And $20 a year isn't a huge thing. Like, if you think about it, $20 a year is, some DLC.
Trade in some crappy games.
Yeah.
Get some cash back for them. Maybe $20.
And if we think about Pokemon, that paid service isn't going to limit you trading and stuff over Wi-Fi with your friends or over, the connected switches.
Yeah.
So that's still going to be a thing.
Yeah, if you really want to connect people, just go out and hang
out. Get out and connect like you did with your DS.
Battling online will just be
harder.
Mullah. Maybe it won't be if you just connect to your Wi-Fi. It's a different. I don't know what we're going to do.
No, I think you'll log in.
Yeah.
You'll log in through.
Right. Well, we're sorry if we didn't get to your question this week. We did get a lot, so thank you so much. If you want to get involved in the show, hit us up on our Facebooks, Twitters, the Instagrams, the YouTubes. It's all the BitPad. And get involved in our community. It's great. Right, before we wrap up the show, it's time for one last opportunity to get some points in Speedrun. It's a quick fire quiz round. Buzz in and get some last minute points. Time is on the clock and it starts now. What is Yoshi's full name?
Easy. Pass.
His name is T. Yoshisaur Munchakoopas.
You just made that
No,
up.
that's legit. That's legit. Google it, kids. Google it. What console was the first Mario Party released on?
Coming
64.
It was. In what year?
Coming after you.
1998.
That's also correct.
Well
In
done.
which city is Nintendo's HQ?
Okay.
That is not correct.
Kyoto.
It is in Kyoto. Video games and consoles can be classified by generations. What gen is the NES part of?
Coming after you.
It's not. It's the third, 1983 to 1992, also known as the 8-bit era. Before being revealed as the Nintendo Switch, what codename did Nintendo give their newest console?
Oh, crap.
We talked about it for 2 years.
NX.
It's the NX, correct.
Not Dolphin.
What
It's the dolphin.
was that? That's the GameCube.
That's GameCube, yeah.
Good old times. What year were the first Pokemon games released for the Game Boy?
Coming after you.
That is not correct. It was 1996 in Japan, 1998 everywhere else. What were the
Yeah, I
original...
averaged them out.
What were the original colours first released in Japan?
Coming after you.
Red and green.
Red and green and blue was later introduced as a special edition.
Because Bulbasaur sucks.
Because Bulbasaur sucks! That's really sad, but it's true. 69 is a hilarious number. If you were looking at the Kanto Pokedex, what Pokemon would you be looking at?
Coming after you.
Are you doing the poker app in your head?
Yes.
Does that help?
If they're in order. Electro G-Went, Venomix, Zoroark, Spirit. At a
stab.
punt, coughing?
If not, Bruce, I'll give you one chance.
Chansey?
Chansey. No, it's Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
There you go. At level 1, what move can Metapod do?
Coming
Bam.
after you.
Wow.
Well, if you evolve him from a Caterpie.
But just the way you said that.
Then?
Correct.
Ben was getting hard at the same time.
What is the first fairy Pokemon you encounter in a Kanto Pokedex?
We're coming after you.
It is not. It's
Clefairy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that, Brucey. Nice work, number 35. What consoles have integrated hardware to support amiibos?
We're coming after you.
Wii U, 3DS, and Switch.
A couple more.
2DS.
Which one?
New 3DS XL. New 3DS.
The Wii U, the new Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS XL, the new Nintendo 2DS XL, and the new Switch XL Deluxe. Is correct.
We forgot the old 2DS and 3DS with the NFC
With the
reader.
What technology do amiibo use? Lucy.
RFI.
What?
Infrared.
What?
RFI. Infrared.
No, it's not.
NFC.
NFC.
It is NFC. When were the first amiibo released?
We're coming after you.
When did you start sinking money into this?
When did you?
2015.
No. It was November 2014. What was the first Nintendo franchise to have amiibo?
We're coming after you.
Smash Bros. What was different about the amiibo in the Yoshi's Woolly World game? Carouse.
They were yarn.
They were made of yarn, and that's time. Oh my god, at the end of the show, the final points are Bruce, 28 points, and Bam, a whopping 60 points.
That's a work.
Woohoo! The BitPad is everywhere. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and catch our streams on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. Thanks for watching, and if you're watching us on television, you can see the extended version of the show over on youtube.com/thebitpad as a bit of a teaser of what our patrons get over on patreon.com/thebitpad. You can support the show there, and not only will you get the episode in its full extended form, you'll also get it 2 days early, and that is PH Fat.
Why?
That was worth it. That was worth it. Happy birthday. You know who you are. We'll see you on the internet. Bye-bye.
We're coming after you.